So, we have a couple new stills from Wonder Woman 1984. And by new, I of course mean they came out weeks ago, and I've been finishing school so I haven't been able to make videos about them. But in that time, I've come to a couple of theories based upon these photos. The biggest of course being, we actually get to see Diana face off against Cheetah for the very first time. Now as we can see in the photo, Barbara Ann has not taken on the full Cheetah transformation. She's still just wearing the cheetah print outfit, and we can also see this is taking place in either the White House, or I'm assuming it's probably the Congress building, considering we've seen the Congress building in another still from the movie. And like we theorized in my last video, Maxwell Lord has probably used the Chaos Crystal to warp reality so that he's president of the United States, and Cheetah has become his bodyguard, or they've just become in league with each other. We get to see what I'm assuming Maxwell Lord seducing Barbara Ann. So it does look like my theory was correct, that they would be crossing paths at some point, and that their motivations would also co-align. But something I'm really curious about is whether or not Barbara Ann is actually going to have a full Cheetah transformation in the film. I mean, we did see in the Lego set that there would be a final battle at Maxwell Lord's satellite, which isn't necessarily a confirmation that that's going to happen in the film, but it's certainly a possibility. So it's possible that she just hasn't had the transformation yet, but I'm still not sure if they're going to have her transform at all. Considering we've been fooled before with merchandise, such as Ares, where we thought this is what he would look like in the film, I'm pretty wary when it comes to merchandise leaks. But we also get our first look at Diana fighting Maxwell Lord for the first time. I'm guessing she's going to try to use the lasso of truth to try and get the information out of him as to how he warped reality or how she can fix it. We also see Minerva, I'm guessing post-reality warp and at the beginning of her Cheetah transformation, and she's holding an old piece of paper. Maybe she's trying to track down Diana and Steve Trevor. It looks like she's in a rundown city that almost has a militaristic gate guarding it, which could be the same city that we see in this still. Now this still is probably the most intriguing to me for a couple of reasons. For example, we see the text in the background on that poster. To me, it almost looks like Hebrew or Arabic, and we also get to see Diana wearing what looks like a pilot's jumpsuit, which makes sense. She has the invisible jet in the movie, but I'm assuming they fly to a Middle Eastern country, maybe to escape Maxwell Lord, who's chasing them with the military, as we see in the trailer. Okay, so I took a moment to think about this, and I just realized there's a Wonder Woman concept that takes place in the Middle East. Specifically in Egypt, there's a tribe called the Amazons of Bana Migdal. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. The most prominent among them being Artemis, who has worked with Red Hood, Bizarro, and even became Wonder Woman at one point. And we even had a tease that this might have been the case with a leaked set photo quite a while ago. Now traditionally, the Amazons of Bana Migdal are led by Antiope, which if you'll remember, she was actually the general on Themyscira and died in the first movie. And we also had an Amazon named Artemis in the first movie too. So what I'm wondering is if the reality warp has made a reality where Antiope lives and leads some Amazons to Egypt. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. This has been Bovine Designs, and I'll catch you guys next time for more comic book news, animations, and reviews. Y'all have a good one.